Hey y'all, my name is Aaliyah. Um, it is spelled E-L-E-A. I just spelled it out for y'all so that you guys know how to spell it. It has an accent. Don't forget the accent, otherwise you will pronounce it wrong. Aaliyah, Ilya, or in Spanish, Elea. I'm half Cuban, so that's where my crazy hair comes from. Um, and no, I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. Um, so yeah, this is my um vlog, my pregnancy vlog. I just wanted something to look back at because I know that times are going to be really hard, but I want to look back at it and know that, hey, I went through this. If I can get through that, I can get through this and everything. Um, so, yeah. And also, I want to be like an inspiration to girls who are going through the same thing as me because, hey, we all make mistakes and sometimes you just need a little encouragement, whether it's a video on YouTube or whatever. So, I'm just gonna um, show you guys step by step what it's like to be pregnant and tell you all the details and everything that you need to know. So it's kind of like an information video slash vlog. So yeah. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below and I will answer them. Um, please show support. I really don't like mean comments. Just because like yeah, this is my first video ever on YouTube, so be nice to me. Um, anyway, so yeah. So my name. Oh, so this is my intro. My name is Aaliyah, like I said. I'm 18. I graduated high school this year, so at least I'm done with that. If you guys are going through high school, I can't relate, but I can understand how hard it would be, just because I struggled through high school anyway, um, with family drama. So I can't imagine family drama plus a baby plus all that. Excuse me. You like this? This is our ghetto glass. It's actually made out of a spaghetti sauce jar. Yeah, because that's how we do it. Um, so let me just tell you a little about myself, or a little more. I'm Christian, first and foremost. I want y'all to know that. Um, yes, I did make a bad decision, and I put myself in this position. And it is wrong to have sex before marriage. I truly do believe that. But just because it's wrong doesn't mean that we don't mess up into it. I mean, I'm sure it's wrong to lie, and people do that all the time. I'm not comparing one to another. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying that mistakes happen. Don't be ashamed. Um, forgive yourself. Ask for forgiveness from others, and move on. If you're in the situation that I am in, um, whether or not it's planned or unplanned, this is a life inside you. It is your baby, and you should be excited because, I mean, babies are cute and they're being a mother is hard, but it is so rewarding. Not that I know, but I know from everyone who has told me, and I'm sure I will tell you the same thing after I have my baby. Um, yeah, so I am only 6 weeks along. Um, let me tell you about how this child came to be. Um, uh, the baby's father is my ex. I've only had sex with one guy, and I lost my virginity to him when I was 15. So my family doesn't really like him at all. They actually kind of hate him. Um, but that's understandable, I was their little girl and they thought I was all innocent and blah blah blah. So um just to let you guys know, I'm not with the baby's father right now. We broke up, that's why he is my ex. Um but I do plan to raise this baby with him. If he wants to be in the child's life, that's totally fine. I don't plan on moving in with him or anything like that. Uh, yeah. So let me tell you the story. So we went out for 2.5 years. We broke up because he got some other girl pregnant. His son is 2 years old now. We started, like, I broke it off completely. We stopped talking so that he could get over me and I could get over him. Then we started talking recently, and he was searching for God, so I invited him to my church, and he hasn't come yet, actually. But, like, I was really trying to to just minister to him, and my intentions, I swear, were purely like honorable at the time. Um, but then family drama happened. There was a lot of issues going on, and one thing led to another. One decision, like he has to hang out, and I said yeah. And one bad decision led to another bad decision, which led to the ultimate bad decision, and bada bing, bada boom, I am pregnant. So, I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't have control of myself, because I'm sure, every decision that you make, you have control over. But, yeah, um, it it definitely takes two to tango. It wasn't solely my fault, and it was not solely his fault. So yeah. Uh, and it doesn't matter. I'm over being ashamed of it. I'm very excited for this baby, and I can't wait for it to come. Um, so let me tell you a little bit about the pregnancy. Uh, Early signs of pregnancy, I noticed that my boobs were hurting. Usually my boobs hurt like 3 or 4 days before my period, but 2 weeks had gone by. I hadn't gotten my period, but I have irregular periods anyway. And then I started getting these cramps, which I thought were my period about to come. Was my period about to come. And it was actually my uterus expanding to fit the baby, which I didn't know until I looked it up. But hold on. I thought it was like meant that I was going to miscarry, but no. Excuse me. Anyway, another sign was I got dizzy really easily. I'd stand up and I'd get um, really lightheaded, stuff like that. I was really tired all the time. I was way more emotional than usual. Like, usually I'm not a crier. My mom calls me heartless because I just don't cry. Like, I've cried at one movie and in my entire life. Yeah. So I just got really emotional. I started crying over the dumbest things. It was ridiculous. Um, I thought I couldn't get pregnant because I just had sex once, and I did. Um, but anyway, so and another sign was I had really vivid dreams. Like I'd have these dreams and they felt so real. Like, it was insane. Like, I don't know. Another thing was I got really out of breath. Like, I went up the stairs in my townhome, because we live in a townhome, and I just go up them and I'd be so out of breath by the time I got to the top. It was insane. And I thought that there was something wrong with me, like I was getting asthma, but it's not. It's just the baby takes a lot more oxygen um, than you're used to. So yeah, that's definitely different. Another thing, headaches. I've gotten some headaches. Um, Probably from crying. I don't know. Let's see what else. Yeah. Anyway, so a couple weeks had gone by. No period. I told my friend, I was like, hey, I'm freaking out. Like, I haven't got my period. I had sex. What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. She's like, take a pregnancy test. And I was like, well, I haven't missed my period yet. So a week went by. I missed my period. It was 3 days till the end of the month. And so she got me the pregnancy test. I took 2 of them. Both of them came out negative. The following day, I had a doctor's appointment for a UTI or kidney infection or something like that. So I took a B test. I told my doctor, hey, you might want to check for this. He checked for the pregnancy test. I got a call back the next day, October 30th now, and he said, hey, the P test came back positive. And I was like, for what? He said, for being pregnant. So, I am? Yes. What about the kidney thing? You don't have a kidney infection, you're just pregnant. And I was like, crap. He's like, yeah, so I want you to come in and confirm that this is for real. So I had to take a blood test the next day, November 1st, and like an hour later they called me up, hey, so this is the OBGYN over at Mercy. When do you want your first appointment? We usually do it at 7 weeks. I was like, wait. So I am pregnant? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh crap. So she's like, when was the first day of your last menstrual cycle? And then I told her, and she's like, okay, well, you should be 7 weeks on November 15th. And I was like, okay. So I set up an appointment for next week on the 15th. And so, yeah, I'm pretty nervous. about hearing the baby's heartbeat or not hearing the baby's heartbeat, because if I don't, I will be really depressed. Just because, like, I got all excited now, and it's just, anyway. So, yeah. My advice is tell your family. Tell your family, because in the end, they will be your biggest supporters, normally. My family is very mad at me right now and disappointed in me, but I know that they'll support me in the end. And, like, they still care for this child as much as I do, right? So, yeah, my mom's not thrilled about being a grandma at 44, but she's going to. Anyway, so, getting prepared to have a baby. First thing you should do is get some prenatal pills. These ones I got from Walmart. They're $7, perfectly affordable. I definitely recommend them. There's 240 tablets in there, which should last you your entire pregnancy test. You only need to take them once a day because they're 800 milligrams or whatever. I also recommend these DHA pills. They're fish-free, which is good because you can't have fish when you're pregnant. Well, I mean, you can, but they have to be like certain types of fish, which go online and look them up because I don't know them off the top of my head. I do know that tilapia is okay. Ooh, I'm running out of time. Also, why you should take DHA pills. Prenatal pills first. Prenatal pills help develop the child properly, so you don't have like anything bad happen to it. So you definitely need those. DHA pills are optional. Studies have shown that women who take them end up recovering faster than those who don't. So I definitely recommend them. Yeah. Also, plan a budget, like stuff that you would need before the baby gets here. Just plan like a rough amount of how much you'll need by that time and what you need. Stuff that I put is like a crib, baby clothes, diaper, formula, bottles, burp cloths, stuff like that. Also, my room is really small, so I literally, like, I'm really OCD, so I literally measured every piece of furniture in my room and how big my room is, so I could figure out a way to fit the crib in there. I actually made a diagram. I know, don't laugh at me. So yeah, this is my diagram. And then these are the expenses. Those expenses are inaccurate, so don't pay attention to them. Cribs are usually around like $200 some, which really isn't that much, but if you go to Pottery Kids, they're like, or Pottery Barn Kids, whatever, which I did. See? But yeah, their cribs are like 600 and up. It's ridiculous. So definitely go to Walmart or Target. Their quality is fine. They can transfer into toddler beds. It's awesome. Yeah. Also, when I told my best friend, I just want to show you guys because it's so cute. She knows I want a boy, so she got me like this little onesie, and it's a dinosaur. And I don't like most baby clothes because I'm just really picky. I like to dress them up like normal people. I think it's stupid to make them look retarded. Anyway, and she also got me like this cute little dinosaur to go with her dinosaur pajamas. I mean, his dinosaur pajamas. I have a feeling it's a girl, but I would like a boy. Just because I feel like it'd be easier, and I don't need someone as sassy as me. And then I got this. It's from VeggieTales. I think it's adorable. Yeah, so let me show you my belly. So there it is. 6 weeks. Pretty small. And that's pretty much all for today, folks. I'm running out of time, so questions and comments below. I will answer them. Any concerns that you have if you're pregnant, let me know. I'll ask my doctor. And yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Oh, and names I'll have in my next video, which I will be posting every week or every 2 weeks. I haven't decided yet, but I'll let you know. Bye.